This is Quinn. Now, if you're in your car right now, listen carefully to me. If you are in your car right now, first of all, the New York State Thruway is closed from Syracuse to the Pennsylvania state line, which means any attempt to get on the Niagara section of the Thruway will meet with complete futility. You will be stuck for the night if you try to get on the Niagara section of the Thruway. If you are already on the Niagara section of the Thruway, stay in your car. There are people trying to reach you. Police are trying to reach you with snowmobiles and with cars and whatever if they can move, but or on foot. But don't panic, okay? If you're afraid, it's okay. Listen, if I was out there, I'd be afraid too. Being afraid is a normal human emotion. Being panicky is not a normal human emotion, and it's something that you can control. And if everybody panics, there's going to be some serious problems, and maybe some people aren't going to come back. So the best thing to do is just sit there, compose yourself, and relax. There are people on the job. It may look pretty bleak right now. If you're going to leave your motor running, make sure that you watch out for carbon monoxide poisoning. Leave your window open a crack to get some fresh air in. If you feel tired or nauseous or you smell exhaust gases, open your window. But just relax. And there are people whose job it is to get to you. It's going to take a while. You're going to be out there for a while. It's going to be a story you're going to tell your grandchildren, but you're going to make it. Who's stranded in the area. There are 60 cars stalled at the William and Fillmore area. Stay away from that. Let's see, all 7 AM&A stores will be closed tomorrow. And the New York State Thruway between Amsterdam and the Pennsylvania line. The New York State Thruway, in other words, our Thruway, for everybody who can hear my voice right now, for all intents and purposes, the Thruway is closed. The New York State Thruway is closed. Now, here's the important part. The Niagara section is closed. The state police have reported that along the Niagara section, there may be entrances that look like you can get on it and get away with it. The fact is, you cannot. If you get on the Niagara section of the Thruway, pal, you're on it for the duration, because you are not going to get off. Now, those of you who are on the Niagara Thruway, or section of the Thruway right now, state troopers and other law officers are attempting to rescue you, and they will. There are some injured motorists. They're going to help them first. All I can tell you is, if you are stranded in your car, remain calm. If you let yourself panic, there's a chance you could get killed out there. And I don't want to make you panic, but that's the truth. So the thing to do is to arrest your fear. It's normal to be afraid. Don't worry about that. I'd be afraid if I was out there too. I'm here and I'm afraid. I look outside that window and go, yay. Well, look, just relax, okay? There are people out there. Their job is to get to you and to rescue you, and it's going to happen, okay? You're going to be all right. Just relax. Make sure you don't, if you feel like you're smelling carbon monoxide, well, carbon monoxide doesn't have a smell, but it usually comes along with other automotive fumes. So if you start smelling fumes, make sure you open your window, get some fresh air in there. Watch out for that. Watch out for frostbite. Keep your radio on KB and relax, because we're going to get you out of there. Just relax. The entire town of Cheektowaga is shut down. And well, the entire town of Cheektowaga has been shut down for years. No, the entire town of Cheektowaga is shut down and isolated by the storm. All residents of Western New York must, repeat, must stay indoors. That's it. Nobody is allowed out unless it's an emergency. Okay? And KB Radio News will have an expanded news report, a wrap-up of everything that's going on at 5:45. That's exactly 35 minutes from right now, and I'll also have a complete list of schools that will be closed. The New York State Thruway from Amsterdam to the Pennsylvania state line. The entire New York State Thruway, within the sound of my voice right now, is closed. That includes the entire Niagara section. And I imagine it goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway, that the North and South Grand Island bridges are closed. North and South Grand Island bridges are closed. And traffic is limited tonight to emergency vehicles only. If you have gotten home, stay there. If you are still moving around in your car, and you don't think you can make it home, there are some shelters where you can go, and I'll have a list of those for you in just a few minutes. If you are stranded on the Niagara section, be calm, relax. There are people right now who are working their brains out trying to get to you, and they will. Just watch out for carbon monoxide poisoning and for frostbite, and don't get out of your car. Just relax and think about what a great story this will be to tell your grandchildren, and everybody will be okay.